Premiere, Red Hook Summer. How does it feel now to go from Sundance to the film's release?
Well, it's a long journey. We shot this in the summer of 2011.
Wow.
6 day weeks, 18 days. Rushed to get it to Sundance, and here we are in August. The film's already open in New York. I'm going to open wider the 24th and the 31st of August. So right now it's all about getting the word out.
Definitely. And how are you going about doing that?
Very carefully. No, just joking. This is the film is self-financed, and it's really self-distribution too. So we have to be very creative. We have to be smart because we don't have any national ad buys. You know, there's not going to be a TV commercial. There's not going to be a post for Red Hook Summer that takes up the whole side of the building. But you gotta do what you gotta do, and make work what you got to work with. And we feel that this film, Red Hook Summer, merits, people paying attention to it and people coming out and supporting it.
And you financed it yourself. Does that give you more freedom, would you say? Or what are the advantages and disadvantages?
Well, the advantages are that you get to do what you want.
Right.
Disadvantage is that you don't have national ad buys. Yeah. So, but look, this is the way. This is an independent film, and this is the way you have to do it.
And so this film, I understand it came about, you were with the screenwriter at breakfast. How did you just conceive of everything in the beginning?
The man's name is James McBride. We have him breakfast one day, and both of us have teenage kids, and we said, how come black kids, teenagers like we have, aren't in any films? Our children aren't gang banging or drug dealers, stuff like that. And so that was really the germ with Flick.
Coming of age.
Yeah, coming of age, and this nice girl meets Chaz, and then everything else happened after that.
It seems like there's kind of, with his coming of age story, there's also a culture shock in a sense,
Oh yeah, if you live in middle class Atlanta, suburban Georgia, and you come to Red Hook, Brooklyn, in the projects, that's a big culture shock.
Do you have any words of advice that you commonly give, or biggest piece of advice you would give to aspiring filmmakers?
That they should learn how to write.
Learn how to write.
Right.
So just tell your story, basically.
Yeah, because I think you have a greater chance of getting that first feature film done. If you could write.
And then touching on the acting and the casting, what's your opinion? Obviously, the performance is getting very well reviewed. What did you think? When you were going.
For me, everybody did a great job. Everybody did what they were hired to do.
And how did you cast some of the younger actors? I understand you went to schools for some of that?
But yeah, they went to my old junior high school.
Oh, okay.
And there's a teacher there, a great drama teacher. His name is Mr. Edwin Robinson. And once James and I wrote the script, I knew I could just sit in the back of the class, and in the back of Mr. Robinson's class, I would find my leads.
And what do you look for in actors, in performers?
I'm looking for that person who I see in my mind as I read the script.
And then also Mike Tyson, you recently worked with him Broadway.
Yeah, this past Sunday, the run ended.
Okay.
On Broadway. Mike's first time on Broadway, myself included. A one-man show called The Undisputed Truth. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience. Every performance, Mike Tyson got a Michael Gerard Tyson got a stand ovation. Yeah, I would definitely want to go back and direct on Broadway.
Oh, so you want to do another project then?
Very much so.
Do you have any idea anything?
Maybe a musical.
A musical. All right. Would you want to do a musical that's already out there or an original musical?
Original, hopefully.
That would be fascinating to see. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's great.